Here's what actually happens when crows outsmart expectations. Crows are truly remarkable creatures, showcasing intelligence that rivals some of our closest relatives, like primates and young children. These feathered geniuses can recognize human faces, an ability that allows them to remember who has treated them well or poorly, sometimes holding grudges against those they deem threats. Their cognitive prowess doesn't stop there. Crows are one of the rare non-human species known to create tools. They exhibit impressive behavior, bending wires into hooks or shaping leaves into scoops to access hard-to-reach insects. The New Caledonian crow stands out with its ability to solve complex multi-step puzzles, showing foresight and strategic planning. Remarkably, they cache their food in hundreds of different spots and are able to remember where they stored it even months later. In social interactions, crows display a rich array of vocal signals to communicate vital information, such as warnings, plans for ambushes, or even simply sharing the latest news. With the capacity to distinguish shapes, colors, and sequences, these clever birds demonstrate problem-solving skills that can match a 5-year-old child's understanding. Hard to believe, but water timing matters. Drinking water isn't just about quenching thirst. It plays a crucial role in enhancing your health when consumed at specific times. Starting your day with a glass of water can be likened to a refreshing wake-up call for your body. This morning habit kickstarts your metabolism and revitalizes your internal organs after a night of sleep. Have you considered drinking water before meals? This practice does more than hydrate. It prepares your digestive system for the food ahead and can even help prevent overeating. By feeling fuller before you eat, you're less likely to reach for that extra serving. As bedtime approaches, you might hesitate to sip water due to fears of nighttime bathroom runs. However, this action can be surprisingly beneficial. Adequate hydration helps maintain heart health and can reduce the risk of heart attacks while you sleep. Incorporating strategic moments to drink water, first thing in the morning, pre-meal, and before bed, can lead to significant health benefits. It's remarkable how something so simple can make such a difference in your well-being. Have you ever wondered why gondolas are all black? It's a fascinating decision rooted in Venice's history. Picture the enchanting canals where these sleek, elegant boats glide smoothly across the shimmering water. Back in the 16th century, Venetian authorities mandated that all gondolas sport a uniform black paint job. The reason behind this intriguing rule was to promote a sense of elegance and to prevent competitive displays of wealth among the gondoliers. At that time, gondolas came in various bright colors, leading to a kind of rivalry among the boat owners, each trying to outdo the other with vibrant hues and fancy designs. The black color became a unifying standard, ensuring that everyone could enjoy the beauty of Venice's waterways without being distracted by ostentatious decorations. Interestingly, this rule has its exceptions. Gondolas owned by high-ranking officials can still flaunt colorful embellishments. So as you stroll along the canals and admire the iconic black gondolas, remember the rich history that makes these boats not only stylish, but also steeped in tradition. Did you know temperatures can align at 40 degrees? It's an astonishing fact that catches many off guard. The Celsius and Fahrenheit scales actually converge at this bone-chilling point, 40 degrees. This means that when it's 40 degrees, it's also 40 degrees Celsius. So if you're bundled up in Canada or trembling in the US, you could say you're experiencing the same icy chill. But what led to the creation of these two distinct temperature scales? The Celsius system, pioneered by Swedish astronomer Anders Celsius, is based on the freezing and boiling points of water. providing a straightforward approach. In contrast, the Fahrenheit scale, developed by German physicist Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit, uses a unique combination of fixed points, making it somewhat more complex. This remarkable intersection exemplifies not just the quirks of scientific measurement, but also how different regions of the world have devised their own systems to understand temperature. Picture a thermometer stuck at 40 degrees. Whether you use Celsius or Fahrenheit, everyone knows that's a serious cold snap. This is a fun fact to share as you enjoy a warm drink on a frosty day. Ever thought about why Hattie McDaniel is unforgettable? In 1940, this remarkable actress made Oscar history by becoming the first African-American woman to win an Academy Award, specifically for her role as Mammy in the iconic film Gone with the Wind. Hattie's groundbreaking win was not just a personal triumph, it symbolized a significant shift in the representation of African Americans in Hollywood during an era marked by severe racial discrimination. The glamorous award ceremony in Los Angeles was a stark contrast to the segregated society of the time, yet Hattie delivered a heartfelt acceptance speech that touched the hearts of many viewers. Her achievement opened doors for future generations of actors and actresses of color, proving that success in the film industry could be achieved against the odds. Despite facing roles often riddled with stereotypes, Hattie's undeniable talent and resilience allowed her to shine. Today, as we reflect on her incredible legacy, we must ask ourselves, how can we continue to honor her contributions to cinema and advocate for greater diversity in Hollywood? You won't believe this about Earth's gravity. Did you know that gravity isn't the same everywhere? It's true. Earth's gravity can vary slightly depending on your location. Generally, gravity is a bit stronger at lower altitudes. If you're standing at sea level, the pull you feel is stronger than it would be on top of a tall mountain. Isn't that fascinating? But it doesn't stop there. The location matters. Gravity is also stronger at the poles compared to the equator. This occurs because Earth isn't a perfect sphere. It bulges at the equator due to its spinning motion, making it farther from the center of gravity. Additionally, areas with denser crust, such as mountains or specific geological formations, can exert a stronger gravitational pull. These variations may seem small, but they can influence satellite readings and even affect how we measure distances on our planet. So the next time you're on top of a hill or enjoying the beach, think about how gravity is uniquely nudging you in different ways. Hard to believe, but the Balearic Islands are more than beaches. These stunning islands, nestled in the Mediterranean Sea, are rich in history and culinary delights. Visitors often find themselves enchanted not only by the sun-soaked beaches, but also by the archaeological marvels that date back to prehistoric times. The Talayotic people, the original inhabitants, constructed impressive stone structures known as talayots, many of which still stand today. Wandering through these ancient sites, you can almost hear the whispers of history, giving insight into a fascinating culture that thrived thousands of years ago. But the allure of the Balearic Islands doesn't stop there. Food lovers are in for a treat. Locally caught seafood combined with fresh fruits and vegetables creates a vibrant culinary landscape. Don't miss the chance to try traditional dishes like sobrasada, a spice-laden sausage, or ensaimada, a fluffy pastry that melts in your mouth. Each bite tells a story, celebrating the region's unique flavors and ingredients. With a blend of history and gastronomy, the Balearic Islands offer a captivating experience for everyone. This might surprise you. Colmar's culture is a vibrant tapestry. Nestled in northeastern France, Colmar is a charming town steeped in a rich blend of German and French influences. Known as the capital of Alsace, this picturesque location has seen various changes in sovereignty over the centuries, a history that resonates throughout its stunning architecture. As you wander down the cobblestone streets, you can't help but be captivated by the Gothic splendor of St. Martin's Church, where its intricate facade and soaring spire evoke the grandeur of the medieval era. Just around the corner, the Renaissance-style Maison Pfister dazzles with its colorful wooden beams and intricate decorations, showcasing the artistic brilliance of that time. Each building tells a unique story, weaving the narrative of Colmar's diverse heritage into the very fabric of the town. This enchanting area invites visitors not only to explore its scenic views, but also to experience a living history, where every street and alley holds tales from the past. What more could one ask from an unforgettable destination? Have you ever wondered why Japan's culture captivates us? Japan is a dazzling blend of the old and the new, and each year millions flock to its vibrant cities and serene landscapes. When you picture Japan, bustling Tokyo streets filled with neon lights may come to mind, but the culture runs much deeper. Traditional Japanese women embody a remarkable balance of modernity and family values, known for their dedication to family life and pivotal roles in nurturing children while upholding age-old customs. Simultaneously, they embrace the contemporary world, pursuing education and careers with enthusiasm. This unique lifestyle resonates with many as it reflects respect for tradition coupled with a pursuit of modern aspirations. Furthermore, Japan's emphasis on cleanliness, its exceptional public transport system, and its delectable cuisine only add to its allure for both locals and visitors. Whether you're drawn to the peacefulness of a tea ceremony, the excitement of cherry blossom festivals, or the serene beauty of traditional gardens, Japan offers a rich tapestry of experiences that capture hearts from all walks of life. Is it really true that Taiwan's trains are incredible? Taiwan's THSR, or high-speed rail, stands out as a remarkable engineering feat that efficiently connects the island. With trains gliding along at an impressive speed of 300 kilometers per hour, travelers can journey from the vibrant northern city of Taipei to the sunny southern hotspot of Kaohsiung in roughly 90 minutes. This rapid transport not only facilitates business, but also makes spontaneous weekend adventures a reality for locals and tourists alike. Imagine sipping a coffee while zipping past picturesque mountains and rice fields, all at breathtaking speeds. Additionally, staying connected during your travels is seamless thanks to Taiwan's extensive public Wi-Fi network, known as iTaiwan. It offers free internet access at train stations, airports, and even on the THSR itself, ensuring you can share your experiences in real time or easily plan your next destination. By combining cutting-edge speed with widespread connectivity, Taiwan has truly crafted an experience that enhances travel, making it a favored choice for tech-savvy adventurers. What more could a traveler ask for? Did you know that Snake Island hosts deadly vipers? This Brazilian island, known as Ilha da Queimada Grande, is notorious for being the natural habitat of the world's most venomous snake, the golden lancehead viper, scientifically named Bothrops insularis. Imagine a place where a single bite can deliver venom potent enough to kill a human in a matter of hours. Due to this significant danger, Brazilian authorities made the difficult choice to ban access to the island, ensuring not only human safety, but also protecting the unique ecosystem that these snakes inhabit. The golden lancehead viper captures attention not only for its lethal capabilities, but also for its remarkable adaptations developed over thousands of years in isolation. These vipers primarily target the island's bird population for nourishment, showcasing their rapid hunting skills. While Ilha da Queimada Grande presents a perilous environment for humans, it serves as a crucial sanctuary for these remarkable snakes and emphasizes the importance of biodiversity in our world. Although visiting Snake Island feels like entering a thrilling adventure, the unique beauty of this ecosystem remains unspoiled, enjoyed solely by its slithering residents. Is it really true that proboscis monkeys thrive in Brunei? These fascinating creatures are truly a sight to behold. Found primarily in the lush mangrove forests, riverbanks, and tropical rainforests of Brunei, especially within the stunning Ulu Temburong National Park, proboscis monkeys are like something out of a storybook. With their distinctive long noses and charming social behaviors, they attract wildlife enthusiasts and locals alike. This national park is not only a haven for them, it plays a critical role in conserving various unique wildlife species, with proboscis monkeys often being the star of the show. Brunei's government is deeply committed to conservation, implementing strict measures to protect these amazing monkeys and their habitats from threats like deforestation and hunting. Thanks to these concerted efforts, visitors to Ulu Temburong can marvel at these playful primates swinging through the trees, enjoying an experience that highlights the beauty of nature. Witnessing these monkeys in their natural environment is more than an adventure. It's an opportunity to celebrate biodiversity and support the ongoing initiatives that safeguard their future. Discover the tallest bridge in the world. The Millau Viaduct in France is not just another pretty structure. It's a breathtaking engineering marvel that towers over the landscape at a stunning 343 meters, 1,125 feet. Situated in the scenic south of France, this cable-stayed bridge spans the Tarn River Valley, connecting the towns of Millau and Chryssels. Standing on the bridge offers a unique perspective. You're actually higher than the Eiffel Tower. Opened in 2004, the design of the Millau Viaduct comes from renowned French engineer Michel Virlogeux and world-famous architect Norman Foster. Its sleek lines and minimalistic style blend beautifully with the rugged terrain, making it a sight to behold. Not only has this impressive bridge become a symbol of innovation and elegance, it also attracts visitors from around the globe, eager to admire its height and beauty. Furthermore, the Millau Viaduct plays a crucial role in easing traffic congestion in the region, serving as an iconic showcase of modern engineering. Next time you consider bridges, remember that in France, one truly stands above the rest. Surprisingly, it's a fact that goats see everything. Goats are remarkable creatures, particularly when it comes to their unique vision. Their rectangular, horizontal pupils allow them an astonishing 320-degree field of view, which is almost unparalleled in the animal kingdom. This extraordinary adaptation helps them spot potential dangers from nearly every angle without needing to turn their heads. As they navigate steep cliffs and rocky terrain, their eyes work independently to maintain stability, almost like a natural stabilizer. This capability is crucial for survival, as it enables goats to confidently traverse narrow ledges where a single miscalculation could lead to disaster. While we often marvel at their climbing prowess, it's essential to understand that their vision plays a pivotal role in their agility and fearlessness. Goats use their keen eyesight to detect predators lurking in the distance, allowing them to react swiftly. It's not merely their strong legs that keep them safe. It's their amazing eyesight, an evolutionary gift that perfectly balances the need for survival with the challenges of their rugged habitats. How do you think their vision affects their behavior in the wild? What if I told you about Versace's surprising logo? The iconic Medusa head that graces the Versace brand is not just a stylish emblem, it has a fascinating origin rooted in history. Italian designer Gianni Versace discovered this striking image while exploring archaeological ruins near his childhood home in Calabria, Italy. Intrigued by its deep connections to ancient mythology and culture, Versace chose Medusa as the symbol for his fashion house. In Greek mythology, Medusa is a gorgon known for her hair made of snakes and her ability to turn those who gaze upon her into stone. However, Versace perceived her differently, as a powerful figure representing beauty, strength, and the boldness he sought in his designs. This creative choice aimed to evoke emotions and provoke thoughts, much like art itself. Over time, this logo has become instantly recognizable and firmly tied to the essence of Versace's brand, showcasing a rich cultural heritage. So next time you spot that Medusa head, remember it embodies much more than fashion. It's a captivating story of art, history, and fearless creativity. Here's a wild fact about the letter J. It's astonishing that J is the only letter missing from the periodic table. This iconic table organizes all known chemical elements, serving as a vital resource for scientists and students alike. Each element is represented by a unique symbol, commonly derived from its name, with letters from the alphabet playing a crucial role. However, J's absence can be traced back to the historical roots of these elements' names, many of which originated in Latin or Greek, languages where the letter J was non-existent in its modern form. Instead, we find other letters like H for hydrogen, C for carbon, showcasing how different cultures contributed to the scientific lexicon. This peculiar gap doesn't mean that elements couldn't have been named with a J. Rather, it highlights the fascinating history of discovery and categorization in science. The periodic table is more than just a chart. It's a timeline reflecting human understanding of the natural world. Next time you view this remarkable arrangement, ponder over its quirks and the historical tales embedded within its structure. Let's uncover the truth about the Al Nahyan family. This remarkable family stands out as the richest and most powerful royal family in the world, wielding significant influence over the Emirate of Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates. Their legacy truly began with Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, who took the helm as the first president of the UAE in 1971. Under his visionary leadership, the family not only amassed extraordinary wealth, but also established a unique model of governance and development. Today, they manage the Abu Dhabi Sovereign Wealth Fund, the largest private equity fund on the planet, with a staggering $700 billion in assets. This wealth allows them to make dynamic investments worldwide, ranging from groundbreaking technology firms to major entertainment ventures. For soccer enthusiasts, the Al Nahyan family also owns Manchester City, a powerhouse in UK football. Their influence extends beyond borders, playing a crucial role in shaping the economy and cultural landscape of their nation, as well as influencing global markets. How does such a royal legacy continue to impact the world? Let's uncover the truth about Jamaica's cultural treasures. This vibrant Caribbean island is renowned not just for its stunning beaches and lush landscapes, but also as a powerhouse of music and athletics. Jamaica birthed reggae music, a genre that blends infectious rhythm, soulful melodies, and powerful social messages. The iconic Bob Marley is its most famous ambassador, with songs that resonate globally, emphasizing love, unity, and resilience. His influence stretched far beyond music, making him a cultural icon whose legacy continues to inspire countless artists and fans. But Jamaica's contributions don't stop there. It also boasts Usain Bolt, often called the world's fastest man. Bolt, with his remarkable speed and larger-than-life personality, has captivated audiences worldwide. He has not only won multiple Olympic gold medals, but also shattered records, holding the astonishing world record for the 100-meter dash at just 9.58 seconds. Together, Marley's musical genius and Bolt's athletic prowess highlight Jamaica's rich contributions to global culture. Next time you groove to reggae or watch a sprint, think about the incredible talents this small island has offered the world. Here's what actually happens when cats have conquered the internet with their charm. From cute kittens to wise old cats, these furry critters have taken over our screens in a remarkable way. It's estimated that they make up more than half of all memes and viral videos online, proving their reign as the ultimate entertainers. Why do we adore them so much? Cats often find themselves in hilarious predicaments, whether they're chasing their own tails or attempting to squeeze into impossibly small boxes. These amusing antics keep us laughing and coming back for more. Social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok amplify this kitty craze, giving fans a chance to showcase their pets' quirky personalities and undeniable cuteness. Who could resist a fluffy face peeking out from under a blanket or the playful swats at dangling strings? It's not just their looks that charm us. It's also their unpredictable nature that makes each video a unique experience. Even those short clips provide a delightful escape from our busy lives, reminding us to embrace the joy these delightful felines bring. So the next time you find yourself lost in a cat video wormhole, remember you're part of a vast, joyful community celebrating the one and only cat. Have you ever wondered why gummy bears can be massive? In 2014, a California candy maker created the world's largest gummy bear, weighing an unbelievable 226 kilograms or 500 pounds. This enormous treat reached a height of 1.4 meters, which is about the size of an average toddler, making it not just a candy, but an experience. Packed with a staggering 32,000 calories, this colossal gummy bear is equivalent to munching on 16 regular-sized gummy bears daily for more than 2 weeks. To share this sweet delight with candy lovers around the world, the makers offered it in bite-sized pieces, priced at $10 per pound. This giant gummy bear wasn't just a novelty. It ignited a wave of excitement and creativity in candy crafting. Imagine hosting a party where you slice into a gummy bear that could easily rival a small dog in size. What a fun surprise for your friends. Additionally, this creation inspires curiosity about how candy is made and the wild possibilities in the world of sweets. From tiny treats to massive confections, the candy universe is full of delightful surprises, isn't it? Most people don't know this, but cities are shrinking. Recent trends reveal a troubling shift as 77 out of 88 metropolitan areas in the U.S., each with over 250,000 residents, are facing slowed growth or outright population decline. High living costs, urban congestion, and the quest for a better quality of life are driving many to leave major cities, often gravitating towards suburban or rural areas. The COVID-19 pandemic played a significant role. Remote work made it feasible for individuals to abandon the hustle and bustle of urban life in favor of more space and affordability. For example, places like New York City and San Francisco witnessed notable outflows as residents sought homes where housing costs are lower and outdoor areas are abundant. This trend raises serious questions about the future of urban centers. Will they adapt to retain their populations, or will they continue losing their charm? With changing demographics in mind, understanding the motivations behind this migration is vital for city planners and policymakers aiming to rejuvenate urban environments. Will cities find innovative solutions to reclaim their allure? Here's what actually happens when discover the unique charm of Sri Lanka's two capitals. You might be amazed to know that this enchanting island nation proudly features two capitals, each with its own unique character. Sri Jayawardenepura Kota acts as the administrative center, housing the parliament and government institutions within tranquil surroundings. This city is characterized by its lush greenery and elegant buildings, offering a peaceful haven for those seeking refuge from the energetic city life. Meanwhile, Colombo is a bustling metropolis that serves as the commercial heart of Sri Lanka. Here, the streets are alive with vibrant markets, diverse shops, and delicious street food. It's a unique blend of rich history and modernity, where colonial buildings coexist with contemporary skyscrapers. Visitors can explore the rich cultural heritage of Colombo, from its historic temples to bustling bazaars, making it a haven for adventurers and food lovers alike. The contrast between the serenity of Kota and the lively pace of Colombo reflects the beautiful balance of tradition and modern life in Sri Lanka, inviting exploration and discovery at every turn. Here's what actually happens when we measure differently. Despite the nearly universal adoption of the metric system, the United States, Myanmar, and Liberia continue to use the British imperial system for daily measurements. This fascinating quirk stems from historical roots and cultural traditions. The metric system, based on units of 10, offers a much simpler framework, making calculations easier, especially in scientific and culinary contexts. For example, 1 liter is precisely 1,000 milliliters, and 1 kilometer equals 1,000 meters, allowing for straightforward conversions that streamline tasks across various fields. In contrast, typical American measurements like feet, pounds, and gallons can be quite confusing, especially for travelers trying to convert miles to kilometers. This confusion is compounded by the measurement divide that exists, hindering seamless communication and collaboration on a global scale. As discussions about potential standardization of measurements continue, it raises an important question. Will these 3 countries ever embrace the efficiency of the metric system? For now, we navigate this curious blend of traditional and contemporary measurements. What if I told you the US has 35,000 museums? With this astonishing number, the United States claims the title of the country with the most museums globally. These institutions cover an impressive range of subjects, serving as treasure troves for both knowledge and entertainment. Whether you're captivated by fine art at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City, intrigued by the history housed in the National White Museum in New Orleans, or curious about the quirky allure of the Museum of Bad Art in Massachusetts, there's a place for every interest. The diversity of U.S. museums goes beyond just popular subjects. They include thematic gems that focus on everything from the history of cereal to antique cars. Each visit is an opportunity to engage with various cultures and learn about significant events in an interactive way. For families, museums serve as fun, educational outings that spark curiosity and foster appreciation for the world around us. Next time you're looking for an adventure, consider checking out a local museum. Who knows what incredible stories and experiences await you? Here's what actually happens when swans fall in love. Swans are fascinating creatures, not just for their beauty, but also for their deep bonds. These elegant birds are monogamous, meaning they typically mate for life. When a pair of swans forms a pair bond, the process begins with mutual preening and synchronized swimming, creating a stunning display of unity. Together, they construct a nest, often close to a calm body of water, where they lay eggs and raise their cygnets. Both parents share the responsibility, fiercely protecting their territory from potential threats. However, the story takes a bittersweet turn if tragedy strikes. If one swan dies, the surviving mate often experiences profound loneliness, sometimes refusing to mate again. This mourning period can showcase emotions that echo our own. Some surviving swans may even remain near their lost partner's resting place for extended periods. This behavior underscores the remarkable aspect of swan life: loyalty and emotional depth. So next time you see these graceful birds gliding across a lake, remember that there's a powerful story of love and heartbreak beneath their serene exterior. You won't believe this about giraffe sleep habits. Giraffes have some of the shortest sleep durations in the animal kingdom, managing to sleep just 30 to 60 minutes a day. This unique pattern involves taking brief naps that last only 5 to 10 minutes each. These majestic creatures, with their towering height and gentle demeanor, remain perpetually vigilant due to the constant threats they face from predators in the wild. Most of their sleep happens while they stand, thanks to a fascinating system of ligaments that locks their legs in place. This innovative adaptation allows them to rest without straining their muscles, enabling quick escapes when danger looms. Interestingly, giraffes only lie down for REM sleep, curling their long necks backward in a seemingly awkward but stable position. Researchers believe that this fragmented sleep pattern has evolved as a defense mechanism, allowing them to maintain awareness and increase their chances of survival. In a world where being alert can mean the difference between life and death, it's clear that vigilance is a priority for these incredible animals. Let's uncover the truth about Lady Liberty's home. This iconic symbol of freedom and democracy, known worldwide, actually sits in New Jersey's waters. While it's often associated with New York City, the legal and geographical details tell a different story. The statue rests on Liberty Island, surrounded by New Jersey waters, thanks to an intriguing history. Back in 1834, an agreement between New York and New Jersey solidified the boundary that now appears puzzling. New Jersey staked its claim to the land based on a charter from 1664, and subsequent laws confirmed that the waters around the island belonged to the Garden State. This quirky arrangement leads many visitors to wonder whether they are stepping into New York or New Jersey when they visit the statue. Moreover, the Statue of Liberty has served as a beacon of hope for countless immigrants arriving on American shores, symbolizing opportunity and freedom. So as you stand before Lady Liberty, remember her unusual legal home and reflect on her role in shaping the dreams of millions who sought a new life in America. You won't believe this about crafty speakeasies. During Prohibition, a fascinating chapter in American history when alcohol was banned, clever bar owners showed incredible ingenuity to keep their establishments thriving. Many transformed into disguised soda shops, presenting an innocent front to evade law enforcement. Imagine entering a seemingly typical soda shop, where root beer flowed freely, while insiders whispered passwords for a secretive experience. Behind closed doors, patrons could enjoy whiskey, with bartenders expertly mixing cocktails that defied the law. This brilliant scheme not only allowed people to enjoy their favorite beverages, but also created a thrilling atmosphere, shrouded in secrecy and danger. These underground bars attracted adventurous souls eager for a taste of rebellion, nurturing a sense of camaraderie among those who dared to step inside. The charm of speakeasies captured the spirit of defiance during an era of strict regulations, illustrating the lengths people would go for a night out. So next time you sip a root beer float, remember those daring times when a simple soda could lead you into an exhilarating world of hidden delights. Did you know that Yellowstone is hiding a supervolcano? Beneath the breathtaking beauty of Yellowstone National Park lies one of Earth's most formidable geological features. This massive supervolcano covers approximately 3,272 square miles, stretching across Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho. Unlike typical mountains, this enormous volcanic structure has a hidden chamber filled with molten rock, maintaining the potential for future eruptions. The last significant outburst occurred around 640,000 years ago, making it a focal point for scientists who diligently monitor the area. While visitors flock to see iconic landmarks like Old Faithful and stunning hot springs, many remain blissfully unaware they are walking over a sleeping giant. The geothermal activity seen in the park is merely the surface manifestation of an underlying complex system. By studying Yellowstone, researchers gain insights into volcanic behavior and the dynamic processes shaping our planet. As you explore the beautiful trails and marvel at its natural wonders, think about the immense power lying just beneath your feet. What other secrets does this incredible park hold? Can you imagine that dung beetles navigate by starlight? It might sound unbelievable, but these fascinating insects actually use the glow of the Milky Way to find their way in the dark. Dung beetles, renowned for their impressive ability to roll balls of dung, possess a remarkable talent for astronomy. Research indicates that they can orient themselves by looking at the night sky, skillfully using the stars as a guide to keep their dung balls moving in a straight line. This navigation skill is especially advantageous when they are trying to avoid predators or return to their burrows without losing their way. Intriguingly, even on cloudy nights when the stars are hidden, some species have been documented using the moon to assist with their navigation. Just picture it. A tiny beetle, no bigger than a thumb, relying on the celestial light of the Milky Way as its roadmap, all while lugging a ball of dung that is much larger than itself. This extraordinary ability showcases the intricate relationship between nature and the cosmos, reminding us that even the smallest creatures can achieve remarkable feats. Turns out, the truth is that rhino horns are made of hair. Most people mistakenly believe a rhinoceros's horn is composed of bone, like antlers or tusks. However, rhino horns are actually formed from a tightly packed bundle of keratin, the same protein that constitutes our hair and nails. This distinctive structure not only imparts incredible strength, but also grants remarkable flexibility. Unlike bone, keratin lacks internal blood vessels and marrow. Instead, its fibers grow continuously and can regenerate after damage, much like our fingernails. This allows the layers of the horn to fuse into a robust column, capable of withstanding immense crushing forces and repeated impacts. When two rhinos fight, their horns bend and rebound rather than snap, functioning like a biological spring. Fascinatingly, scientists utilize rings in the horns to determine a rhino's age, health, and environmental conditions. Beyond their roles in defense and display, rhino horns have sparked the interest of bioengineers, inspiring innovations in creating tough, renewable, and eco-friendly materials. Turns out, the truth is that flames never die. It sounds like something out of a fantasy novel, but Turkmenistan's Gate of Hell is very much a real place. This eerie crater, located in the Karakum Desert, has been burning since 1971, igniting the imagination of countless visitors. It all began with a drilling accident by Soviet geologists who were searching for natural gas. In their pursuit, they accidentally created a massive hole in the ground that filled with gas. To prevent a potential explosion from the methane, the geologists decided to set it on fire, believing it would extinguish within weeks. However, their calculation went awry. Instead of dying down, the flames have persisted, illuminating the night sky for over 50 years. This fiery spectacle has transformed into a unique tourist attraction, where adventurous souls come to witness the captivating glow of this eternal flame. Visitors not only marvel at this surreal sight, but also capture unforgettable photos against the backdrop of a brilliant, flickering inferno. So whether you're a thrill seeker or someone intrigued by nature's phenomena, the Gate of Hell stands as a testament to the unpredictable forces of our planet. Can you imagine that Yosemite is a natural paradise? This iconic park showcases stunning granite walls, serene alpine lakes, towering waterfalls, and diverse hiking trails that attract millions of visitors each year. With its majestic cliffs, El Capitan and Half Dome stand as world-renowned challenges for rock climbers who are eager to test their skills against these sheer granite faces. As snowmelt occurs, the park's waterfalls, including the breathtaking Yosemite Falls, create mesmerizing cascades that captivate both photographers and nature lovers alike. Hiking in Yosemite is a delight, offering a variety of trails that range from peaceful walks to challenging climbs, ensuring everyone can experience its natural beauty. The rich biodiversity makes Yosemite truly special, as it is home to deep forests teeming with unique wildlife, including black bears and rare birds. Whether you're camping under the stars or enjoying a picnic by a tranquil lake, Yosemite provides a magical escape into nature. Are you ready to explore this enchanting landscape and discover its wonders? Scientists recently discovered that Mount Elbrus is Europe's highest peak. Standing proudly at 5,642 meters, Mount Elbrus is not only an awe-inspiring sight, but also a dormant volcano located in Russia's stunning Caucasus region. This majestic mountain captures the hearts of adventurers and nature enthusiasts who journey from far and wide to experience its grandeur. What makes Elbrus even more fascinating is its status as a dormant volcano. Its last eruption dates back over 2,000 years, hinting at a powerful geological history beneath its snow-capped summit. From the top, climbers are rewarded with breathtaking panoramas that showcase sprawling valleys, rugged ranges, and on especially clear days, views that stretch for miles. The climb attracts both seasoned mountaineers seeking a challenge and those looking for a more leisurely experience. With the Aglitsky and Garabashi huts offering comfort and shelter, climbers can rest and rejuvenate for the journey ahead. Rich in biodiversity, the slopes of Mount Elbrus are home to unique flora and fauna, making it not just a physical challenge, but an ecological treasure as well. So if you love exploring magnificent landmarks, Mount Elbrus is sure to inspire and impress. Is it really true that the Indy 500 captivates millions? This iconic race held annually at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway is a thrilling spectacle that captures the hearts of motorsport fans worldwide. Known as the greatest spectacle in racing, the Indy 500 attracts over 300,000 enthusiastic spectators each Memorial Day weekend. But it's not merely about the adrenaline of high-speed competition. The race is steeped in rich tradition. From the heart-pounding moment of the famous "Gentlemen, start your engines," To the skilled drivers maneuvering their machines around the 2.5-mile oval, the event promises an unforgettable experience. Legendary racers like A.J. Foyt and current stars such as Helio Castroneves have made their marks in this prestigious event, adding to its legacy. Fans relish the festive atmosphere, engaging in tailgating and revelry, further elevating the excitement. As cars reach astonishing speeds, the roar of engines fills the air, and the electric ambiance unites crowds in a shared passion. Can you imagine experiencing this exhilarating display of speed and tradition firsthand? Turns out, the truth is that electric catfish stun prey. This remarkable fish, known as Melapterurus electricus, thrives in the muddy waters of African rivers, where it cleverly utilizes its unique ability to unleash powerful electric shocks. This fish may seem unassuming, creeping through the water, but it conceals a striking adaptation. Its internal electric organ, crafted from specialized muscle cells, can generate bursts of electricity reaching up to 350 volts. This staggering charge can immobilize small fish almost instantly, leaving them helpless and floating. Imagine the thrill of encountering a creature that can knock objects from human hands and stun even larger animals such as perch or small crocodiles. The electric catfish doesn't just use its shock for hunting, it also employs it for self-defense, making it a dual-purpose powerhouse in its aquatic habitat. Unlike the electric eel, which sends brief pulses, the electric catfish delivers a sustained shock, optimizing its efficiency as a predator. Labeled a self-charging battery with fins, this aquatic marvel demonstrates how evolution can create extraordinary survival tools in the natural world. Why exactly does the bombardier beetle fight back with chemistry? This remarkable insect showcases one of nature's most extraordinary defense mechanisms. When faced with danger, the bombardier beetle doesn't run away. Instead, it deploys a powerful chemical defense. Within its abdomen, it stores two key ingredients, hydroquinone and hydrogen peroxide, in separate compartments. As a predator approaches, enzymes act swiftly, mixing these chemicals and igniting an exothermic reaction. This explosive process generates a jet of scalding fluid that reaches temperatures near 100 degrees Celsius, creating a formidable defense that can deter even the largest of threats. Remarkably, the beetle's swiveling abdomen allows it to aim this chemical blast like a tiny flamethrower, ensuring precision in its attacks. To further protect itself, the beetle has an ingenious internal valve system that releases the toxic spray in controlled bursts, minimizing the risk of harming itself during combat. With an audible pop accompanying the blast, it not only disorients attackers, but demonstrates how clever chemistry can provide a survival advantage in the wild. Guess what really drives dolphin communication in the ocean? Dolphins are far more than playful swimmers. They're acoustic geniuses of the deep. These intelligent marine mammals operate in what scientists call an underwater chat room, utilizing a remarkable mix of whistles, clicks, chirps, and burst pulses to convey complex messages. They share information about identity, mood, potential dangers, and even coordinate hunting strategies. Each dolphin possesses a unique signature whistle, acting like a personal name that enables them to identify themselves to others, even after years apart. This remarkable behavior highlights their social nature. More fascinating still, researchers have discovered syntax-like structures within dolphin vocalizations, indicating that the order and length of their sounds follow distinct patterns, suggesting they possess a form of grammar. Additionally, dolphins use echolocation, sending out sound waves that bounce back from objects to navigate their surroundings and even assess the health of fellow dolphins. During group hunts, they synchronize their clicks to effectively corral fish or alert each other of lurking threats. This intricate vocal universe truly transforms the ocean into a vast and intelligent conversation. What if I told you ostriches lay giant eggs? These remarkable eggs are the largest of any living land animal, weighing up to 2 kilograms and equivalent in volume to nearly 24 chicken eggs. With shells that can reach thicknesses of up to 3 millimeters, they are marvels of strength and design, capable of supporting the weight of an adult human without cracking. Ostrich nests are unique. They create shallow pits in the ground where several females contribute to a communal clutch. The dominant female, alongside the male, carefully incubates the eggs, using sand and feathers to maintain the proper temperature throughout the crucial 42-day development period. Inside each egg, the yolk is packed with nutrients essential for the chick's growth. Interestingly, the chick uses a temporary beak tooth to break through its robust shell when it's ready to hatch. These giant eggs are not only vital for reproduction, but have also found their way into human culture, historically serving as water canteens, artistic canvases, and valuable resources for studies in embryology and paleontology. How incredible is the life cycle of an ostrich? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Darth Vader lives on. In an unexpected twist, James Earl Jones, the legendary voice of Darth Vader, has officially stepped away from voicing the character since 2022. Known for his deep, commanding tone, Jones's voice has played a crucial role in shaping the formidable presence of Vader across classic films, especially the original Star Wars trilogy. But fans of the Dark Lord need not despair. Lucasfilm has announced an innovative solution. They will merge archival recordings of Jones's powerful voice with cutting-edge AI technology to keep Darth Vader's essence alive in new projects. This groundbreaking approach means that audiences can still experience the same chilling voice that has struck fear into the hearts of many. As technology evolves, it raises intriguing questions about the future of voice acting and storytelling. With AI flawlessly integrating with familiar sounds, Star Wars fans can look forward to fresh adventures, with Vader's iconic voice echoing through the galaxy for many years ahead. Will we see new layers added to this legendary character, or will he remain the same menacing figure we cherish? Why do giraffes wear unique coat patterns? Each giraffe's coat is as distinctive as a fingerprint. No two individuals share the same pattern of spots. These spots are not just for show, they serve essential biological purposes. Scientists have discovered that the size, shape, and distribution of these patterns vary greatly, allowing researchers to use advanced pattern recognition software to track and identify individual giraffes in the wild. Beneath each patch lies a dense network of blood vessels that function like thermal windows, helping these majestic animals release excess heat when basking in the intense African sun while retaining warmth during cool nights. Additionally, the unique patterns provide effective camouflage, breaking up their silhouette among the sun-dappled foliage of the savanna, making it harder for predators like lions to spot them. Genetic studies reveal that these coat patterns aren't random. They have evolved with each giraffe population, adapting based on their specific climate and habitat. In this way, giraffes literally wear their evolution on their sleeves, or rather, across every inch of their tall, spotted bodies. Hard to believe, but can pangolins roll into balls? Pangolins, the unique mammals entirely covered in keratin scales, possess one of nature's most intriguing defense mechanisms. When faced with danger, these remarkable creatures immediately curl into a tight ball, safeguarding their vulnerable bodies and presenting only their razor-sharp, overlapping scales to predators. This tough armor, constructed from the same protein found in human nails, is not only flexible, but also adept at deflecting bites from formidable foes like lions and leopards. Interestingly, mother pangolins take this defense a step further by enveloping their young in their rolled bodies, thus forming a protective barrier. Their incredible ability to deter attackers often results in predators abandoning their pursuit. However, despite this impressive natural defense, pangolins face an alarming threat from humans. Their scales, believed to possess medicinal properties without scientific backing, have made them among the most trafficked animals globally. Conservationists are working tirelessly to safeguard these elusive creatures, whose silent strength and ancient armor represent a fascinating chapter in mammalian evolution. Let's uncover the truth about antibiotics. In 1928, a remarkable accident transformed medicine forever. Alexander Fleming, a Scottish bacteriologist, was immersed in his research when he inadvertently stumbled upon a groundbreaking discovery. After a rejuvenating 2-week holiday, he returned to his lab, only to find that some of his petri dishes, filled with colonies of Staphylococcus bacteria, had been contaminated by mold. Surprisingly, around the mold, the bacteria had vanished. Intrigued by this peculiar phenomenon, Fleming delved deeper and identified that the mold was producing a powerful substance that effectively killed the bacteria. This incredible substance was eventually named penicillin, marking the dawn of the first true antibiotic. Fleming's serendipitous encounter sparked a revolution in healthcare, providing doctors with a potent tool to combat bacterial infections that had previously been devastating and often fatal. Since then, penicillin has saved countless lives, highlighting the idea that sometimes unexpected accidents can lead to groundbreaking advancements. Can you imagine a world without antibiotics? You won't believe this about the Amazon rainforest. The answer is a resounding yes, and it's a concerning fact for all of us. Over the past 50 years, deforestation driven by agriculture and illegal logging has wiped out more than 17% of this vital ecosystem. The Amazon is often called the lungs of the earth because it helps produce oxygen and absorbs carbon dioxide, playing a crucial role in combating climate change. The loss of trees not only threatens countless species that call the rainforest home, but also disrupts the livelihoods of indigenous communities who depend on its resources. The ramifications extend beyond its borders, as we all share the planet's atmosphere. Imagine a world where this rich biodiversity diminishes and the climate grows even more unstable. It's a scary thought. Despite these challenges, there's still hope. Global awareness has surged, and initiatives to protect and restore this irreplaceable ecosystem are gaining ground. Protecting the Amazon isn't just about saving trees. It's about safeguarding our planet's future for generations to come. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Madagascar leads in vanilla. This vibrant island nation is not only famed for its stunning biodiversity, but also for producing a remarkable 80% of the world's vanilla, primarily the highly prized bourbon vanilla. This specific variety, cherished for its rich and creamy taste, has become essential in countless desserts and culinary creations across the globe. Beyond vanilla, Madagascar boasts a significant role in the fragrance industry, contributing abundant cloves and ylang ylang. Cloves, with their warm and spicy scent, enhance both savory dishes and sweet perfumes, while ylang ylang, noted for its lush floral aroma, is commonly found in luxurious fragrances. Madagascar's unique tropical climate, with its rich soil and perfect rainfall, creates an ideal habitat for these aromatic plants. This makes the island a vital player in global markets, affecting everything from your favorite vanilla ice cream to high-end perfumes. Next time you indulge in these delightful flavors, consider the hard-working farmers of Madagascar, whose dedication and expertise make these experiences possible. You won't believe this about ukulele laws in Salt Lake City. This quirky regulation makes it illegal to carry an unwrapped ukulele while strolling the streets. While the reasons behind this amusing ban aren't entirely clear, it certainly adds a humorous twist to the city's legal framework. Salt Lake City, famous for its breathtaking mountains and vibrant outdoor culture, is home to many unusual laws that reflect local traditions and community values. The ukulele symbolizes joy and creativity, making the prohibition against it particularly surprising in such a lively place. Some speculate that this law was created to protect the instruments from damage or to minimize unexpected street performances that could disrupt the serene atmosphere. Although it may sound like a relic from another time, or even a playful joke, it's crucial for visitors and music enthusiasts to understand local regulations. So, if your travels lead you to Salt Lake City with your beloved ukulele, remember to keep it wrapped up to stay on the right side of the law and enjoy the music responsibly. Most people don't know this, but wolverines are fierce survivors. Weighing only 10 to 25 kilograms, wolverines might look small, but they embody tenacity and strength in the wild. With jaws powerful enough to crush frozen bones, these creatures navigate the harshest cold environments thanks to their dense fur and layer of subcutaneous fat. Wolverines are built for endurance, effortlessly trekking up to 40 kilometers in a single day. Their keen sense of smell allows them to sniff out carrion buried deep under snow, and they don't hesitate to defend their find. Astonishingly, wolverines have been known to confront wolves and even bears, demonstrating bravery that one wouldn't expect from an animal of their size. Their solitary nature and relentless spirit have woven them into the tapestry of indigenous folklore, where they are celebrated as symbols of resilience and courage. Wildlife biologists also recognize their vital role in ecosystems as scavengers. This stunning combination of ferocity and survival skills makes wolverines the unsung heroes of the wilderness. Can you imagine that Italians often live at home until 30? This phenomenon reflects the strong family ties ingrained in Italian culture. Many young adults in Italy choose to stay with their parents until around the age of 28 or 30, prioritizing family connection over the rush to independence. This choice is rooted in the belief that home is a supportive environment that offers emotional and financial security. While young Italians develop their careers and pursue higher education, sharing a household allows them to enjoy family dinners, uphold cherished traditions, and share the financial responsibilities that come with living in urban areas where housing is often expensive. Unlike in many other parts of the world, where moving out is considered a significant milestone, Italian culture embraces these extended stays as a way to strengthen familial bonds. In fact, these arrangements are often celebrated rather than stigmatized. So next time you meet a young Italian in their late 20s still living with their parents, remember that it's not just a living arrangement. It's a reflection of a rich, enduring family tradition. Here's a wild fact about the universe's structure. What if I told you the universe has no center or edge? Imagine stepping into a vast, never-ending balloon that's inflating all around you. This visualization aligns perfectly with the Big Bang Theory, which proposes that the universe began as an incredibly tiny point and has been expanding ever since. Just like every point on the surface of that balloon, all galaxies in the universe are moving away from each other. So there isn't a specific center or edge we can identify. Essentially, you can't pinpoint the middle of everything. This concept challenges our traditional understanding of space, leading us to wonder if the universe is truly limitless, or if it has boundaries that remain hidden from us. Some scientists speculate that although it appears infinite, the universe might actually be finite and curved back on itself, reminiscent of a spherical surface. So, the next time you find yourself gazing at the stars or observing a balloon inflate, take a moment to appreciate that we're all part of an incredible cosmic expansion, devoid of a center to call home. Is it really true that Madagascar's reefs are magical? The coral reefs surrounding Madagascar are like underwater wonderlands, bursting with vibrant marine life and breathtaking views. These reefs boast an incredible diversity, hosting countless species of fish, colorful corals, and even playful sea turtles. When you dive or snorkel in these crystalline waters, you may encounter unique creatures such as the endemic Madagascar anemone fish or the striking blue starfish, both exclusive to this region. The visibility here is exceptional, transforming each dive into a mesmerizing experience akin to swimming in a captivating aquarium. As you glide through the water, you'll be surrounded by swirling schools of fish and the delicate dance of sea fans swaying with the current. Whether you're an experienced diver or new to snorkeling, Madagascar's reefs promise an unforgettable adventure. Local communities play a vital role in protecting these rich ecosystems, ensuring that generations to come can marvel at the beauty of Madagascar's underwater world. The fascinating interactions between species and their habitats make this destination a must-visit for marine enthusiasts. Are you ready to explore this aquatic paradise? Here's a wild fact about the kakapo parrot. The kakapo, scientifically known as Strigops habroptilus, is truly a one-of-a-kind creature, being the only nocturnal parrot in the world. Weighing up to 4 kilos and boasting a fluffy moss-green appearance, this flightless parrot wobbles through New Zealand's forests at night, searching for food and companionship. What sets the kakapo apart even further is its keen sense of smell, a rarity among birds, and exceptional hearing, which allows it to navigate the dark with surprising ease. These parrots are quite solitary and shy, with males producing deep, booming calls to attract females during the breeding season, echoing through the valleys in search of a mate. Their soft, fluffy feathers provide insulation against the chilly air, and they skillfully climb trees with their strong legs and beaks. Unfortunately, the kakapo's numbers plummeted due to predators introduced to their habitat. Thanks to dedicated conservation efforts and meticulous genetic management, the population has now risen to just over 250 individuals, making the kakapo not just a rare bird, but a living testament to the rich history of avian life on islands untouched by mammalian influence. This might surprise you. Filipino food is a delicious adventure. Picture yourself stepping into the vibrant world of Filipino cuisine, where every meal tells a story. Iconic dishes like tocino, sinigang, and sisig are just the tip of the iceberg. Tocino is a mouth-watering fried pork dish loved especially during breakfast. It's known for its sweet and savory glaze, often paired with fluffy garlic rice that complements its flavors perfectly. Then there's sinigang, a tangy and comforting soup that hits all the right notes. This beloved dish combines tender meat, fresh vegetables, and that unmistakable sour flavor, typically derived from tamarind. It's a perfect comfort food for rainy days, offering warmth and happiness in every spoonful. And let's not forget sisig, a sizzling sensation that takes pork to another level. Served on a hot plate, it's bursting with flavor and a must-try for anyone wanting to experience the essence of Filipino cuisine. This diverse culinary landscape reflects the country's rich history, blending influences from Spanish, Chinese, and indigenous cultures, inviting you to join in the celebration with every bite. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Jupiter's gravity amazes us. Picture standing on Jupiter, where the pull of gravity is a staggering 2.5 times stronger than on Earth. If you weigh 100 pounds here, you'd feel like a hefty 250 pounds up there. Jupiter, being the largest planet in our solar system, boasts a colossal gravitational field that governs everything from its many moons to nearby asteroids. This incredible force keeps Jupiter's thick atmosphere intact, creating swirling clouds and gigantic storms, including the iconic Great Red Spot, a storm so immense it has been raging for over 350 years. But don't get too excited about visiting this gas giant. That powerful gravity makes it nearly impossible for humans to navigate its surface. Unfortunately, there's no solid ground to stand on, just layers of dense gas that get thicker the deeper you go. The crushing pressure and extreme conditions render Jupiter uninhabitable for us. Thus, while the gravity of this giant planet is a captivating characteristic, it also highlights the stark differences and extremes found within our solar system. Hard to believe, but did you know the Great Mosque of Mecca is enormous? This remarkable structure is not just the largest mosque in the world. It stands as the spiritual heart of Islam. Located in the holy city of Mecca, Saudi Arabia, the Great Mosque, known as Al-Masjid al-Haram, accommodates over 2 million worshippers at once. At its center lies the Kaaba, a cube-shaped building draped in black silk that Muslims face during their prayers worldwide. Considered the most sacred site in Islam, the Kaaba draws millions of pilgrims who embark on the Hajj journey each year. The mosque's history is rich, dating back to the 7th century, and it has seen many expansions, the most recent taking place in the 21st century, to keep pace with the increasing number of visitors. Inside, the stunning architecture and intricate decorations are awe-inspiring, creating an atmosphere of unity among worshippers from all walks of life. The Great Mosque of Mecca powerfully embodies devotion, community, and the spiritual connections that bind people together across borders and cultures. This might surprise you. Can a lizard really run on water? What's even more astonishing than the tale of the Jesus Christ lizard is its remarkable ability to sprint across water. The common basilisk, Basiliscus basiliscus, achieves this mind-blowing feat using its specially adapted hind feet, which are equipped with fringe-like scales. These scales help the basilisk slap against the water, creating air pockets that momentarily support its weight. When startled by a predator, the basilisk can dash across the surface at an impressive speed, up to 20 steps per second. This agility allows it to glide over the water for distances of about 5 meters before it eventually sinks and swims. Interestingly, younger basilisks showcase even more spectacular running skills, making them outstanding at evading threats. The mechanics of their movement have piqued the interest of engineers, who study the basilisk's unique foot structure and rapid gait to inspire innovations in biomimetic robotics capable of moving across liquid surfaces. This extraordinary example of evolution not only highlights the wonders of nature, but also shows how biology can inspire technology. Isn't the basilisk's ability to run on water a perfect blend of physics and survival? Turns out, The truth is that cheetahs are extraordinary sprinters. With the ability to accelerate from 0 to 97 km/h in just 3 seconds, the cheetah is often referred to as nature's built-in racing car. Their lightweight frame and ultra-flexible spine function like a coiled spring, allowing for extraordinary speed and agility. Long limbs packed with powerful muscles add to their explosive power, while semi-retractable claws provide essential traction on the ground. To support their incredible speed, cheetahs boast enlarged nostrils and lungs, ensuring maximum oxygen delivery during high-speed chases. However, this impressive ability has its limits. Cheetahs can only maintain full sprints for approximately 20 to 30 seconds before their muscles start to overheat. Thankfully, this brief but intense pursuit is usually enough for them to catch agile prey like gazelles, using their long tails for sharp turning. After such an intense chase, cheetahs must pant heavily and rest for nearly an hour to recover. With their sleek bodies and quick reflexes, these animals are truly a marvel of evolution, tailored for the ultimate hunting experience. Prepare to be amazed by Italy's secret staircases. Did you know that secret staircases were built into Italian houses? In the enchanting cities of Venice and Florence, wealthy aristocrats constructed homes featuring these hidden passages as a means of escape in times of danger. These staircases, cleverly concealed within the walls, often led to clandestine rooms or safe exits, revealing how people sought protection during turbulent times. Imagine walking through the vibrant, narrow streets of Venice and suddenly stumbling upon an entrance to one of these hidden staircases. Today, many of these unique architectural treasures still exist, captivating explorers and tourists alike. Each staircase whispers stories of the past, illustrating a time when safety and secrecy were crucial. As you navigate through Italy, look closely. Who knows what historical secrets lie behind the pristine facades? Whether they lead to hidden gardens, secret meeting spots, or even escape routes, these mysterious structures offer a fascinating glimpse into the lives of those who once occupied these grand homes. Keep your eyes peeled, and you might just discover a secret staircase of your own. Why exactly does discover the surprising languages of Italy? Beyond its well-known Italian, this enchanting country is home to a wealth of regional dialects and languages that reflect its rich cultural heritage. Each region boasts distinct ways of speaking, influenced by its unique history and traditions. For instance, if you journey from Florence to Naples, you might hear Neapolitan, a dialect that can sound entirely foreign to an Italian speaker. These dialects, such as Sicilian and Venetian, are not mere variations. They often have their own grammar rules and vocabulary. In many areas, locals cherish their dialects, sometimes preferring them over standard Italian, especially during casual conversations. This linguistic variety enriches daily life and emphasizes the strong regional identities that thrive throughout Italy. Whether enjoying a meal in Rome or sipping coffee in a quaint Venetian cafe, the diverse language landscape adds to the charm of your experience. This vibrant tapestry of spoken word mirrors Italy's colorful art and cuisine, making it a treasure trove of culture waiting to be explored. What fascinating dialect will you encounter on your next visit? Hard to believe, but hummingbirds fly like helicopters. These remarkable birds possess unique adaptations that allow them to hover, fly backward, and make agile mid-air turns. Unlike most birds, whose wings primarily flap up and down, hummingbirds have a fascinating figure-8 motion that generates lift, both when their wings rise and fall. This exceptional wing beat can reach an astonishing 80 times per second, showcasing their incredible flying abilities. Their massive pectoral muscles, which account for about 30% of their body weight, provide the power necessary for such intricate maneuvers. To support their high-energy lifestyle, hummingbirds have a blistering metabolism with heart rates soaring up to 1,160 beats per minute, an impressive feat. To avoid starvation, they must feed on nectar continually, often visiting hundreds of flowers in a single day. At night, they enter a state called torpor, significantly slowing down their metabolism to conserve energy. These tiny aerial acrobats, weighing merely a few grams, exemplify the marvels of evolution, displaying extraordinary flying skills in nature. This might surprise you. Is fermented shark a delicacy? Hákarl, an iconic dish from Iceland, is unlike anything you've probably tasted. This traditional food showcases the ingenious ways cultures adapt to their environments. Made from Greenland shark, which is notoriously toxic if eaten fresh due to high levels of urea and trimethylamine oxide, Hákarl undergoes a remarkable fermentation process. After being caught, the shark's meat is cleaned and buried in a shallow pit, where it ferments for several months. This method not only neutralizes the toxins, but also creates its signature strong flavor and pungent aroma, often described as a blend of ammonia and strong cheese. Locals serve hákarl in small cubes, typically accompanied by Icelandic schnapps or hearty rye bread. While the taste might seem challenging for some, adventurous eaters and native Icelanders alike praise hákarl as a unique culinary experience steeped in rich tradition. For those bold enough to try it, this dish represents the resilience and resourcefulness of Icelandic culture in preserving food while celebrating the wild landscapes that provide it. What if I told you continents were once connected? Just a slim 2.4 miles or 3.8 kilometers across the Bering Strait, you can find the narrowest gap between Asia and North America. This might sound surprising, but during the last ice age, this icy stretch was part of a land bridge known as Beringia. Imagine how ancient humans and wildlife once roamed freely between two continents, shaping cultures and ecosystems. This migration route was alive with incredible biodiversity, serving as a critical passage for animals like mammoths and saber-toothed cats, as well as early human ancestors who sought new territories. As Earth's climate shifted and temperatures warmed, this once thriving land bridge slowly disappeared underwater, leaving behind a rich tapestry of geological history. Today, the Bering Strait stands as a cold barrier, yet it holds the echoes of a world where the continents were united. The next time you look at a map, remember that the Bering Strait is more than just an expanse of water. It symbolizes the interconnectedness of life across our planet, reminding us of our shared origins. Prepare to be amazed by Mars's ancient tsunamis. Recent evidence reveals that the red planet wasn't merely a barren, dusty landscape. It once faced extraordinary cataclysmic events, including immense tsunamis caused by meteor strikes. Picture waves soaring up to 50 meters high, crashing onto Martian shores. Scientists theorize that these enormous waves formed when massive space rocks collided with Mars's surface, generating shock waves that disturbed the planet's crust and unleashed torrents of water. Geological features, such as wave-like patterns and sediment deposits, serve as remnants of these ancient tsunamis, indicating a time when Mars was far from the dry world we know today. This intriguing discovery suggests that Mars may have had conditions favorable for liquid water, igniting questions about its potential to support life. By delving into the mysteries of these Martian tsunamis, we not only enrich our understanding of Mars's history, but also spark our curiosity about the universe, revealing the astonishing dynamics that shape planetary environments. What else awaits our exploration in the cosmic sea? Can you imagine that elephants truly mourn their dead? Elephants don't just live in families, they feel them. When a member of the herd passes away, elephants often approach the body, delicately touching the bones with their trunks, and they may spend hours or even days by the deceased's side. Research shows these majestic animals sometimes return to grave sites even years later, standing silently and demonstrating clear signs of grief. In their daily lives, elephants express joy through trumpeting and rumbling vibrations, which can travel across several kilometers underground. They form close friendships, recognize themselves in mirrors, and actively assist sick or injured herdmates. Fascinatingly, neuroscientists have discovered brain structures in elephants tied to emotional intelligence and empathy, traits similar to those found in humans. Their legendary memories and remarkable capacity for compassion highlight an essential truth. Deep emotions are not exclusive to humans. Elephants remind us that the ability to feel and express sorrow or joy transcends species, resonating across the African savanna, one heartfelt rumble at a time. Believe it or not, the universe is astonishingly vast. The observable universe stretches an astonishing 93 billion light-years in diameter. That's a number so large it's hard to wrap your head around. To put it into perspective, a light-year is the distance light travels in 1 year, which is nearly 6 trillion miles. Imagine a cosmic road trip that never ends. This immense space isn't merely empty. It's teeming with roughly 2 trillion galaxies, each brimming with millions or even billions of stars. Stunningly, the light we observe from these distant celestial bodies has journeyed for millions or even billions of years to finally reach our eyes, meaning we're not just seeing light, we're witnessing the past. This breathtaking expanse formed after the Big Bang, which occurred around 13.8 billion years ago, marking the universe's beginning. While our sight captures only a fraction of what exists, astronomers and scientists tirelessly seek to unravel mysteries and uncover cosmic wonders. So, the next time you gaze at the night sky, remember that infinity awaits us in the vastness beyond. Most people don't know this, but Colombia has wax palms. These remarkable trees, known scientifically as Caroxylon quindiwense, are the tallest in South America, soaring to incredible heights of up to 200 feet. Primarily found in the breathtaking Cocora Valley, these palms are not only striking for their towering stature, they also hold the title of Colombia's national tree, symbolizing the country's rich biodiversity. Picture yourself in a picturesque valley, where slender, elegant palms rise majestically against a backdrop of misty mountains. The wax palm flourishes in a specific ecosystem characterized by cool, rainy climates and fertile soil, making it an ideal home for these giants. Beyond their beauty, they play an essential role in their habitat, offering sanctuary to various bird species and contributing to the overall health of the local ecosystem. Unfortunately, the wax palm is facing threats from habitat loss and climate change, leading to its classification as near threatened. Thankfully, dedicated conservation efforts are in place to protect these stunning trees and their environments, ensuring that generations to come can enjoy the enchanting sight of wax palms swaying gracefully in the breeze. You might be shocked to learn that companies outnumber people. The Cayman Islands, a stunning British overseas territory nestled in the Caribbean, presents a unique phenomenon where its population of approximately 65,000 is overshadowed by over 100,000 registered companies. This striking imbalance transforms the islands into a major global business hub, attracting entrepreneurs and investors from across the globe. The allure of the Cayman Islands lies in its favorable tax laws, which provide a tax-friendly environment that encourages companies to set up shop. Many firms, especially in the finance and investment sectors, flock to this paradise for the promise of greater privacy and fewer regulatory hurdles. Interestingly, the local residents enjoy a vibrant life filled with the warm Caribbean sun, local culture, and a sense of community, all while corporate activity pulsates around them. The juxtaposition of a laid-back lifestyle with bustling business ventures creates a captivating atmosphere. So whether your dream is to relax on the pristine beaches or launch a startup, the Cayman Islands offers an enticing mix of relaxation and opportunity. Most people don't know this, but winemakers used tons. In the Middle Ages, the ton was a crucial unit for measuring wine. This large cask, capable of holding around 252 gallons, played a significant role in the production and trade of wine. Winemakers dedicated their craft to creating remarkable flavors that captivated both royalty and everyday people, while merchants relied on tons to transport enormous quantities of wine across Europe. This system not only streamlined trade, but also forged vital routes that connected vineyards to bustling markets. As commerce flourished, the dialogue surrounding winemaking expanded, with terminology from this period still resonating in today's industry. For instance, modern winemakers often refer to casks and barrels, a nod to the ancient practices that laid the foundation for current wine production. Although the ton may seem antiquated now, its impact persists, linking centuries of craftsmanship to our enjoyment today. When you savor your favorite wine, envision the adventurous journey it undertook from medieval tunes to your glass. What other traditions do you think have survived the test of time in winemaking? Prepare to be amazed by space trash solutions. While it may sound surprising, astronauts aboard the International Space Station, ISS, have developed an ingenious method to manage trash floating in the cosmos. Instead of letting waste accumulate in their space home, the crew diligently sorts and packs their garbage into specialized bags. When these bags are full, the astronauts throw them overboard into the vast, starry expanse. But here's the truly remarkable aspect. These bags are engineered to burn up completely as they re-enter the Earth's atmosphere. This means that no unsightly space debris will make its way back to our planet. As these trash bags descend, they disintegrate in a dazzling display of fire, leaving no trace behind. This innovative waste management strategy not only keeps the ISS clean, but also protects our environment from the potential dangers of space junk. It serves as a vivid reminder that the ingenuity of humans knows no bounds, even in the most challenging environments. The next time you ponder waste disposal, think about the astronauts. Their creative solutions are literally out of this world. Have you ever wondered why Singapore is so appealing? Relocating to Singapore can feel like a thrilling adventure, but it requires careful financial planning and some diligent research. This island city-state boasts a stunning skyline and a rich cultural tapestry, making it an attractive option for many. However, it's important to note that Singapore is notorious for its high cost of living. From housing prices to everyday grocery bills, expenses can accumulate surprisingly fast. For instance, understanding the local rental market is essential. Are you prepared to budget for utilities, which can also be quite steep? Additionally, healthcare costs and transportation fares can significantly impact your monthly budget. navigating through these financial aspects alongside the excitement of exploring the city's attractions, like Marina Bay Sands and Gardens by the Bay, is crucial for a smooth transition. Plus, finding a job can help balance your finances, so researching potential employment opportunities is a smart move. By planning ahead and crafting a realistic budget, you can enjoy the vibrant lifestyle that Singapore offers without financial stress. Let's uncover the truth about floating army tanks. In 1932, the U.S. Army proposed a groundbreaking strategy that involved helium-filled tanks capable of floating above enemy trenches. Imagine a battlefield where these innovative tanks drifted effortlessly, appearing almost invincible and capable of delivering surprise attacks. However, this creative concept quickly revealed significant drawbacks. Just as a child's birthday balloon can burst with the slightest poke, these helium tanks were far too fragile for the harsh conditions of warfare. The Army recognized that while the idea was fascinating, the reality of relying on helium for combat vehicles simply wouldn't work. Consequently, the floating tank concept was shelved, shifting military engineering toward more robust designs that emphasized durability and effectiveness in battle. Today's tanks, built with advanced materials and technologies, prioritize strength and protection for soldiers. This intriguing chapter in military history illustrates how even the boldest ideas can falter. It leaves us wondering what other unconventional inventions have been attempted throughout history. You won't believe this about North Korea's World Cup broadcasts. During the 2014 World Cup, a surprising twist unfolded in North Korea. While passionate soccer fans around the globe cheered for their teams in real time, North Korean viewers faced a significant wait, as all World Cup matches were broadcasted 24 to 36 hours later. This delay wasn't just a quirk. It served as a powerful form of censorship. By controlling the timeline of the broadcasts, the North Korean government managed to shape the narrative and filter the content shown to its citizens. Imagine the thrill of watching a match only after it has concluded, knowing your favorite moments could be missing or altered. The regime used this tactic to edit out any politically sensitive scenes or events that could challenge their authority. Even with this control, the broadcasts offered a rare connection to the outside world, reminding us of the unifying spirit of sports. In a nation where information is tightly controlled, these delayed broadcasts embodied a fascinating intersection of sports and politics, demonstrating how entertainment can still spark hope and curiosity in even the most closed societies. Did you know that toxic water threatens our food supply? When water bodies become polluted, they can disrupt the delicate balance of our ecosystem, posing grave risks to both wildlife and humans. Contaminants such as heavy metals and harmful chemicals wash into rivers, lakes, and oceans, transforming these once thriving habitats into perilous zones for aquatic species. This contamination often leads to the decline of various fish populations, which impacts larger predators, including birds and mammals that rely on these fish for sustenance. But it doesn't stop there. Polluted water can infiltrate agricultural lands, harming soil quality and significantly lowering crop yields. As farmers struggle with tainted water sources, they face enormous difficulties in producing food for communities already vulnerable to hunger. The chain reaction of adverse effects can inevitably lead to food shortages, forcing families to flee to safer areas. Addressing this critical issue is vital, not just for preserving our natural resources, but also for protecting human health and securing future food supplies. What steps can we take to combat this escalating crisis? Why exactly does belief heal us? The placebo effect is a captivating phenomenon revealing the incredible power of our minds. When individuals take a treatment that lacks any therapeutic value, like a sugar pill, they can still experience genuine health benefits simply because they trust it will help them. For example, if someone believes that a sugar pill will alleviate their headache, their brain may trigger physiological changes that actually relieve the pain. Research illustrates that this powerful connection between mind and body can significantly impact health outcomes. Clinical trials show that many participants receiving a placebo report improvements in conditions such as pain and anxiety, underscoring how expectation can lead to real biological effects. While placebos cannot replace effective medical treatments, they illustrate how an individual's mental attitude and belief in their health can play a crucial role in recovery. So, next time you're feeling unwell, remember the remarkable potential of positive thinking. Your mindset could be just as influential as the actual medicine prescribed. What if I told you red paint has a hidden purpose? This vibrant reddish hue on ship hulls isn't just an aesthetic choice. It's a legacy rooted in maritime history. In the past, wooden ships faced the relentless threat of barnacles, algae, and marine worms attaching to their undersides, which would slow them down and jeopardize their structural integrity. Sailors found that a paint containing copper, known to be toxic to these unwanted organisms, effectively kept their vessels clean and performing at their best. The striking copper paint left a reddish tint, and it quickly became the go-to standard for ships across the globe. Even today, with advancements like steel ships and high-tech anti-fouling coatings, this classic red color remains dominant below the waterline. Why? Because it serves a practical purpose by enhancing fuel efficiency, boosting speed, and minimizing maintenance needs. So next time you see a ship with a red hull, remember this lively history. It symbolizes one of the most clever innovations that has stood the test of time in the maritime world. Surprisingly, it's a fact that penicillin almost vanished. In 1929, the brilliant scientist Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin, a substance that would later become known as the miracle drug of the 20th century. However, its journey to prominence faced a major hurdle due to an unfortunate testing plan. Initially, researchers intended to test the safety of penicillin on guinea pigs, unaware that this particular animal reacts adversely to the drug. The toxic effects on their unique gut flora could have led to disastrous conclusions, possibly resulting in penicillin being labeled as dangerous and discarded forever. Thankfully, researchers shifted their strategy and tested the drug on mice and rabbits instead, both of which showed positive tolerance. This critical decision not only salvaged penicillin from oblivion, but also changed the course of medical history. The substance would go on to save countless lives during World War II and usher in the antibiotic era, highlighting how a seemingly minor choice in scientific testing can have monumental consequences. Imagine if the wrong animal had been chosen. Would we have missed out on decades of medical advancements? Guess what really drives Nigeria's booming population? Nigeria stands tall as the most populous nation on the continent, boasting a staggering population of 223 million people as of 2023. That's over 16% of Africa's entire population, which is incredible when you think about it. The country is a vibrant mosaic of cultures, languages, and traditions that come together to create a rich identity. From the bustling streets of Lagos, filled with colorful markets and lively street vendors, to the serene landscapes of the north, each region presents a unique blend of experiences. Experts predict that by 2050, Nigeria's population could eclipse 400 million, potentially making it one of the leading countries globally. This rapid growth not only showcases the resilience and dynamism of its people, but also presents significant challenges, such as the need for improved infrastructure, education, and healthcare. As Nigeria navigates these hurdles, its journey will undoubtedly be captivating, reflecting how a nation can evolve amidst change and diversity. Hard to believe, but did you know Pink Floyd has a bluesy origin story? The legendary band Pink Floyd, famous for their mesmerizing and innovative music, took their name from two obscure but influential blues musicians, Pink Anderson and Floyd Council. In the vibrant landscape of the early 1960s, founding members Syd Barrett, Roger Waters, and Nick Mason were delving deep into various musical realms, with blues holding a significant place in their exploration. This journey led them to discover Anderson and Council, whose contributions shaped the very fabric of the blues genre. Syd Barrett, captivated by the uniqueness of their names, ingeniously merged them into Pink Floyd, replacing their original name, the architectural Abdabs, as they began to rise in popularity. While their signature sound incorporates psychedelic rock elements, it's fascinating to realize that their roots reflect a blend of diverse musical influences. This connection to the past reveals how inspiration can come from unexpected places, igniting the spark that would fuel the creation of one of the most iconic rock bands in history. Just imagine. Two names from the blues were pivotal in launching a musical revolution that transformed the world of rock. Can you imagine that leprosy isn't contagious anymore? This ancient disease, also known as Hansen's disease, has long been misunderstood, leading to fear and stigma surrounding those who suffer from it. For centuries, individuals with leprosy faced extreme social exclusion, often isolated due to visible symptoms like skin lesions and disfigurement. However, what many don't realize is that leprosy cannot be easily transmitted. It typically requires prolonged contact with an untreated person for the bacteria to spread. Fascinatingly, the first skeletal evidence of a leper was discovered buried outside an urban area, challenging traditional Hindu practices of cremation. This burial reflects the profound fear and marginalization that leprosy patients have historically experienced, showcasing society's struggle with diseases that alter one's appearance. Fortunately, modern medicine has transformed leprosy from a life sentence into a mostly manageable condition, enabling individuals to live fulfilling lives. Unfortunately, outdated stigma persists, demonstrating the need for greater understanding and compassion towards those still affected by its legacy. You might be shocked to learn that Olympic nearly sank first. In the shadow of the infamous Titanic disaster, the story of its older sister, RMS Olympic, reveals a harrowing close call that many have forgotten. Back in 1911, while navigating the waters near Southampton, Olympic collided with the British warship HMS Hawke. This catastrophic impact tore open two compartments, putting the ship in jeopardy of sinking. Miraculously, Olympic managed to stay afloat, but the incident uncovered significant vulnerabilities in the design of its hull. Despite this alarming wake-up call, the White Star Line opted for only minor modifications when constructing Titanic, a decision that would later prove disastrous. Less than a year later, Titanic struck an iceberg, leading to one of maritime history's most tragic losses. Historians suggest that a complete structural overhaul of Olympic might have saved Titanic by highlighting necessary improvements. However, the swift decisions led to corners being cut, showing how vital lessons can be overlooked. This chilling account serves as a stark reminder of how near misses can often be ignored, leading to catastrophic outcomes. Most people don't know this, but ATMs predate the internet. The modern ATM, a staple in our daily lives, was actually introduced way back in 1967, long before the digital innovations we take for granted today. On June 27th, Barclays Bank made history by unveiling the world's first cash machine in London, a groundbreaking invention by John Shepherd Barron. Inspired by chocolate vending machines, Shepherd Barron created a system that allowed users to withdraw cash using paper vouchers and a unique chemical pin. Users could extract up to $10 per transaction, equivalent to approximately $180 today. Although it seems rudimentary compared to the sophisticated ATMs we use now, this invention transformed the banking landscape by granting people 24/7 access to their funds. The ATM represented a monumental shift toward financial autonomy, making it easier for individuals to manage their money. It also set the stage for the advanced digital payments, card security, and mobile banking systems we rely on in our fast-paced world. This remarkable machine wasn't just about convenience. It was a bold step into the future of banking. Scientists recently discovered that lakes can be colorful. The Spotted Lake in British Columbia, Canada, is a stunning natural wonder that perfectly illustrates this captivating phenomenon. In the summer, as the temperatures soar, the lake's saline waters start to evaporate, unveiling a breathtaking mosaic of vibrant colors. This unique lake is rich in minerals like magnesium sulfate, calcium, and sodium, which create colorful pools that look like painters' palettes scattered across its surface. Visitors flock to this extraordinary sight to marvel at the brilliant shades of blue, green, yellow, and white that emerge, making it a paradise for photographers and nature enthusiasts. Interestingly, the mineral-rich waters of Spotted Lake hold cultural significance for the indigenous peoples of the region, who have long utilized them for various traditional healing practices. While its beauty is truly mesmerizing, it's vital to respect the ecosystem by viewing the lake from a distance, as swimming is prohibited. Therefore, the next time you think of lakes, remember Spotted Lake, where nature surprises us with its colorful charm. Here's what actually happens when coconuts fall. Did you know coconuts kill more people than sharks? While sharks often haunt our fears and movie plots, coconuts are silently responsible for about 150 fatalities each year. This figure is 3 times higher than the global average of fatal shark attacks. A falling coconut can plummet from 25 meters high, reaching speeds of over 50 km/h, and impacts with the force of a brick dropped from a rooftop. These tragic accidents are most frequent in tropical resorts, where beachgoers relax under swaying palms, completely unaware of the potential danger above. Unlike sharks, coconuts lack teeth and terrifying jaws, making them appear harmless and easy to overlook. The irony lies in the fact that one is a feared predator while the other is often disregarded due to its everyday presence. This startling comparison serves as a reminder that real danger can lurk in the most ordinary of places. So the next time you lounge beneath a coconut tree, remember that a little awareness can go a long way in staying safe. This might surprise you. The Statue of Liberty's rays have meaning. Each of the 7 rays on her crown symbolizes one of the 7 continents, making this iconic statue not only a symbol of freedom, but also a representation of our interconnected world. Measuring around 9 feet in length and weighing about 150 pounds each, these magnificent rays reflect the strength and unity of nations across the globe. When gazing upon Lady Liberty, you're not merely looking at a grand monument. you're experiencing a celebration of global diversity. Designed by renowned French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi and dedicated in 1886, the statue stands proudly on Liberty Island in New York Harbor, welcoming immigrants and visitors from all walks of life. Bartholdi aimed to capture the essence of enlightenment and liberty for all humanity. As you admire this monumental figure, think about how each ray connects continents: Africa, Asia, Europe, North America, South America, Australia, and Antarctica, embodying the hope for unity among diverse cultures. Isn't it remarkable how a single statue can symbolize such a vast tapestry of human experiences? Can you imagine that the Mississippi River is losing its ice? This surprising fact highlights a serious concern regarding climate change and its impact on our natural environments. The mighty Mississippi, usually wrapped in a blanket of ice each winter, is experiencing a shrinkage in this frost layer due to rising global temperatures. As the winters grow milder, the ice melts earlier than it traditionally would, which disrupts the usual seasonal rhythms. This loss of ice isn't simply a visual change. It carries significant implications for the ecosystems and communities along the river. When ice thaws, it can lead to ice jams, clogged sections of the river where ice blocks the water flow. These jams often cause sudden flooding, putting neighborhoods and wildlife habitats at risk. Not only does this jeopardize local economies that rely on the river, but it also affects fish migration patterns critical for maintaining biodiversity. As we observe these changes, the urgency to address climate issues becomes clearer. What will the Mississippi look like in the future if this trend continues? Why exactly does Crazy Horse Memorial inspire so many? This stunning project, located in the Black Hills of South Dakota, aims to become the largest sculpture in the world. Carved directly into the mountain, Crazy Horse Memorial pays tribute to the heroic Lakota leader Crazy Horse, who bravely resisted the encroachment of the U.S. government on Native American land. Initiated in 1948 by the visionary sculptor Korczak Ziolkowski, this monumental work remains an ongoing testament to human determination and artistry. Once completed, the sculpture will portray Crazy Horse riding his horse, pointing into the distance, a powerful symbol of Native American spirit and pride. Each year, millions of visitors flock to witness this ambitious project, drawn by its grand vision and deep cultural significance. While challenges such as funding and the sheer scale of the carving persist, the passion of the Ziolkowski family and generous donations ensure the dream lives on. This exceptional undertaking not only honors a courageous warrior, but also serves as a vibrant celebration of Native American heritage. Could you imagine witnessing its completion in your lifetime? This might surprise you. Kiwis love ice cream. Did you know that New Zealand has the highest ice cream consumption per person in the world? According to the International Dairy Association, each Kiwi devours more ice cream than anyone else globally. This beloved treat is not just a dessert. It's an integral part of New Zealand's vibrant culture. The variety of flavors, from classic vanilla to unique creations like feijoa and hokey pokey, showcases the country's local ingredients and creativity. Meanwhile, the United States holds the second spot in ice cream consumption, proving that Americans share a similar passion for frozen delights. Ice cream acts as more than just a sweet escape on hot days. It often brings people together during gatherings, celebrations, and cherished family traditions. In New Zealand, local dairy farmers provide fresh, high-quality milk that contributes to the rich, creamy texture of their ice cream. So next time you enjoy a scoop, Think about the global love for this delicious treat and the cultural stories behind each cone. Believe it or not, Kumbhalgarh Wall hides incredible secrets. Stretching an impressive 36 kilometers, Kumbhalgarh Wall in India holds the title of the second longest wall in the world, just behind the iconic Great Wall of China. Located within the scenic Aravalli range of Rajasthan, this remarkable fortification was constructed during the 15th century to safeguard the Kumbhalgarh Fort, which is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The wall is not only notable for its remarkable length, but also for its ingenious engineering feats. With sturdy stone fortifications and a series of strategically positioned watchtowers, it provided a formidable defense for the royal family and their troops. Adding to its allure, Kumbhalgarh is embraced by lush forests and rugged hills, creating a breathtaking landscape that enhances the historical experience. While it may not enjoy the same fame as its Chinese counterpart, this architectural masterpiece is equally captivating, featuring steep slopes and intricate gates that once served as critical defensive points. So, if you ever find yourself in India, don't miss the chance to explore this hidden gem, which reveals the rich cultural tapestry and fascinating history of the region. What if I told you, did you know New Zealand has more sheep than humans? It turns out this unique statistic highlights a remarkable aspect of New Zealand's agricultural legacy. With approximately 29 million sheep and a human population of just under 5 million, sheep outnumber people by an astonishing 6-to-1. This fascinating relationship began in the 19th century, when sheep farming emerged as a vital part of the economy and culture. New Zealand's mild climate and lush, green hills provide the perfect habitat for these animals, allowing them to thrive across the diverse landscapes, from South Island farms to expansive, fertile pastures. The country has earned its reputation as one of the top exporters of lamb globally, with sheep farming significantly contributing to New Zealand's export economy. Beyond their role as agricultural assets, sheep also influence the national identity, finding a place in local humor, artwork, and folklore. So when you gaze upon New Zealand's stunning scenery, remember that these fluffy residents play an essential role in the character and charm of the land. You won't believe this about, have you ever wondered how roots can bridge rivers? In the state of Meghalaya, India, this phenomenon is not just a curiosity, but a brilliant example of nature's engineering. The Khasi tribe has perfected the art of constructing living root bridges, which are made by guiding the roots of the rubber fig tree. This process involves careful training and nurturing, as the locals weave the roots over several years, transforming them into strong, resilient structures that can support many people at once. Unlike traditional bridges made of wood or metal, these living creations are highly adaptable, thriving in Meghalaya's unique climate characterized by heavy monsoon rains. Notably, each bridge is a testament to sustainable practices, relying on natural materials and minimizing environmental impact. Moreover, these bridges are not merely functional. They enhance the breathtaking landscape, adding to the area's charm. Today, many living root bridges attract tourists from all over the globe, eager to witness this extraordinary blend of nature and human ingenuity. Visiting these bridges offers a glimpse into the deep-rooted connection between the Khasi people and their environment. This might surprise you. You might be shocked to discover duck feet's secrets. Ducks are true marvels of nature when it comes to their adaptations for aquatic life. Their feet act like expertly designed paddles, featuring webbed toes that enable them to glide seamlessly over lakes, rivers, and ponds. When ducks paddle, Their webbing stretches wide and works against the water, providing incredible propulsion that makes them swift swimmers. But these feet are not just great for swimming. They represent a fascinating blend of form and function. Ducks possess a unique circulatory system that helps keep their feet warm, even in freezing waters. The arrangement of blood vessels in their legs is quite ingenious. Warm blood flowing down from their bodies heats up the cooler blood that returns from their feet. This adaptation ensures that their toes remain cozy, allowing them to traverse chilly waters without discomfort. So the next time you observe a duck gracefully paddling, remember that those extraordinary feet are not merely for swimming. They are brilliantly crafted for both maneuvering and maintaining comfort in frigid conditions. How incredible is that? Turns out, the truth is that Yugoslavia was extraordinary. For nearly a century, from the end of World War I until the early 1990s, Yugoslavia existed as a remarkable nation that united a variety of cultures, languages, and traditions. This unique country was formed from 6 republics: Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Macedonia, Serbia, and Montenegro, creating a vibrant melting pot where different groups coexisted. The establishment of Yugoslavia followed the collapse of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, aiming to promote peace and solidarity among its diverse ethnicities. During its early years, Yugoslavia witnessed flourishing arts and cultural exchanges, making significant contributions to literature, music, and visual arts. However, as the late 20th century approached, underlying nationalism and economic instability began to surface, straining relationships between the republics. This tension ultimately led to a series of conflicts that triggered the country's breakup in the early 1990s, granting independence to its republics. Today, the legacy of Yugoslavia endures, reflected not just in the memories of its people, but also in the rich cultural heritage that continues to shape the region. Understanding this intricate history emphasizes the value of unity and cooperation among diverse communities. Most people don't know this, but avocados are fruits. Did you realize that this creamy green delight is classified botanically as a fruit rather than a vegetable? This might surprise you, especially considering avocados are staples in savory dishes like guacamole and on toast. In botanical terms, a fruit develops from the flower of a plant and typically contains seeds. Avocados check all these boxes. These fascinating fruits grow on tall trees, and inside each one you'll find a large pit, which is actually the seed. Interestingly, avocados belong to a special category of fruits known as berries, placing them in the same family as blueberries and grapes. Native to central Mexico, the avocado tree is impressively long-lived, capable of producing fruit for over 100 years. Beyond their unique culinary uses, avocados boast a rich, buttery texture and are packed with nutritious benefits. They provide healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals that our bodies need. So the next time you savor an avocado, remember, you're treating yourself to a delicious and nutritious fruit. Hard to believe, but how the Birkin bag was born. This iconic handbag owes its existence to a serendipitous meeting high above the clouds. In the early 1980s, British actress and singer Jane Birkin found herself frustrated on a flight from Paris to London, wishing for a handbag that was both stylish and practical. Seated next to her was Jean-Louis Dumas, the CEO of Hermès, who overheard her concerns and was inspired by her ideas. With creativity and craftsmanship at the forefront, Dumas envisioned a handbag that would elegantly blend aesthetics with functionality. Thus, the Birkin bag was born, a creation that quickly became synonymous with luxurious chic. Renowned for its exquisite materials and exceptional craftsmanship, each Birkin bag is meticulously crafted by skilled artisans, taking several days to complete. Its allure is magnified by a notoriously long waiting list and staggering auction prices, establishing it as a coveted status symbol. The journey of the Birkin, from a fleeting conversation to a prized piece of fashion history, continues to captivate fashion enthusiasts worldwide. What makes this bag such an enduring sensation?